Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Morgado, and you're watching the Morgado Show Unleashed. You ever had one of those days where you come home and it's nice and quiet, and you just chill out? That's kind of how I'm feeling right about now. I got home, just had a buffet. I like buffet. Spend, small amount of money and you get fat. So I'm feeling pretty fat right now. And I got home and something weird happened. It was really quiet. Rare. Oh, I guess I spoke too fucking soon. Can you hear that shit? That's what I gotta fucking deal with all the time is loud people that live upstairs. That's one of the problems with living in a basement apartment. I just came out here for a few minutes. Not mentally ready to go out and deal with stupidity. I was dealing with it for a little bit, and it was just a slow night. So I went to go visit my mom and decided to ride share on the way home. And didn't pick up anybody, so I just figured, fuck it, let me just go home. Plus I said I had the buffet, so I had to make a poop. So what's going on, everybody? Thank you for watching, if you've seen my videos. And yesterday, or this morning, I was mentioning the fact that I usually promote patreon.com/Morgado Show, which I just did. And I figured, just because I actually went on to e-transfer, I should say. I finally learned how to do that. It's so easy to do that. So if you guys want to donate directly to me, my email address is dfhstudios@hotmail.com. Wanted to say that real quick. Also, I do want to mention something real quick, actually. Hold on a second. I see there's some viewers. I don't know who's watching, but hold on a second. Hello. All right, I'm back. And there's one thing I wanted to talk about, and I've gone through a few of these in my day. I don't really use it for the purposes that some people use it for, but I wanted to talk about a thermos, this thermos in particular. I told Shannon I was going to talk about this because this one is probably the most physics-breaking thing I've ever fucking seen in my entire life. Physics meaning the shit don't naturally go in this fucking thing. I actually heard a story while I was in line to pay for this thing. Someone had said that someone had a coffee in this thing, and 6 hours later, it was still piping hot. I thought they were full of shit, like I think about with all this crap. But I'm not fucking kidding when I say that this son of a bitch here, I've had, because I usually put ice drinks in here, so I'll put like iced tea and throw like a whole bunch of ice cubes in here. Because in the past, I've had, thermoses, and the ice melts pretty darn quick. Not with this fucking thing. There's something unholy going on with this thing, I'm telling you. I don't know what it is, but it looks like every single freaking one out there. And this one keeps the ice intact throughout my entire night. I actually did a test on this thing, and it was actually during the day. I actually put like a whole bunch of ice cubes in here and put water in there to see what would happen. Normally, if you have ice cubes and water in a regular environment, they melt fairly quickly, okay? This motherfucker, this thing went, I kid you not, and this is like, it was like a few days ago, so it was like super, super hot. It's about 30 degrees. I got back there, when we got back, because I was hanging out with Shannon, when I got back to Toronto, there was still ice in here. All day in the sun, in the car, and the ice, there's something unnatural going on here. I think the people over at the Harry Potter school or whatever fucking made this fucking thing. It's unbelievable. I have never in my wildest dreams ever seen anything this fucking crazy. Just wanted to talk about it. I told Shannon I was going to talk about this one. I just can't believe it. Actually, it says right here on the front, 5 hours hot. There you go. Doesn't say anything about ice because I don't think this thing was meant. It's called a travel mug, auto seal travel mug. And, yeah, so it's got the little thing in the front. So you see that? Oh, I see some likes. Awesome. All right, I don't know who that is. That's Yeah, but this thing is unbelievable. I've never, and it's called Contigo. It's available at Walmart. And I know it's probably like, what does it say? Lifetime guarantee bullshit. This thing already started leaking a little bit. I went and put some water in there the other day, and I think it's coming from the back because there's a little locking thing on the back here. So now you can't open it. But this thing is like some fucking wizardry going on here. I don't know how. I don't know how the ice maintains. And I was actually going to make a video, one of those time-lapse videos, but I don't have enough fucking video I'm not going to waste my time. But you guys probably wouldn't believe me because I wouldn't be able to, show you and prove it to you. The only thing that I can tell you is if you do get one of these things, put it outside in the hot weather and throw a shitload of ice in there, fill it up with ice. Actually, I don't even think you need to fill it up with ice. I need 2-3 ice cubes. And I swear to you, by the end of the day, they'll still be, I'd say, like half of what they originally were when you put it out there. And I'm just shocked. So if ever the day comes that I would get some kind of advertising, I would actually aim for this damn thing, because look how much advertising I did in a brief moment. So, unreal. Just had to mention that, because I was supposed to mention it the other day and I completely forgot. So I'm mentioning it now. What time is it? Yeah, I still got a few more minutes. I'm not ready to head back out there yet. But I'm telling you, man, if you go to Walmart, this thing is, I think it was 30 something with taxes in. I think it was the $35 or some shit. Oh, there we go. It does say something about cold. Locks in temperature for hours. Yeah, no shit. This thing is not a fucking joke. I have never seen a thermos like this. I've had thermoses before, travel mugs, whatever the fuck you want to call them, and the ice melts in normal time. It doesn't keep it any longer, but this fucking thing, telling you, man, there's some devilry going on in here. There's some serious shit going on in this fucking thing. And look, I'll show you. Look. Well, I just rinsed it out, but look, there's nothing special in there. There's not like a little mini fridge or any ice thing in there. It's just fucking, and it maintains. How? That's what I want to know. I have never seen anything like this in my entire life. I would back this fucking thing up, no problem. If somebody says, "Oh, we're good, can I get a thermos?" I'd be like, "Yep, contigo." In Portuguese means together. Or wait, contigo? Contigo? Is that together? With me. Contigo. I don't know, fuck. It's, yeah, friend. We'll say friend. Contigo. Someone help me here. What's the translation in Portuguese for contigo? With me, I guess, with me. Contigo. Estou contigo. I'm with you. So, okay, there you go. With you. So, it's with you. Right here. And I'm going to fill this thing up with iced tea. And I should actually do a video when I come home. And you guys won't believe me, though. You'll think I'm full of shit. But I should do a video with this thing just to prove to you. And I won't, I swear to you, and I'm a man of my word, I will not fuck around with it in any single way. What I'm going to do, and actually I can do it right now in front of you guys before I take off. I'm going to fill this up with a couple of ice cubes. And I swear to you, I will not fuck around. So on Patreon, you're going to see this video go cut and then cut. But this is going to be, yeah, watch. Oh, Brian, hey. He says, balls. Thank you. All right, watch. I'm going to get some ice. And then later on when I come home, I'm going to show you the wizardry that's going on in this fucking thing. And I swear, I'm not going to make this shit up. You guys are witness to this right fucking now. So here we go. I'm going to grab some ice. Because I have to do this anyways. Okay, look, that's a block of ice. I should put some whiskey in this motherfucker. Now, keep in mind, the iced tea I'm going to put in here is refrigerated. Alright, so that's 2. Just to show you guys later on today. When I get home after, because I'll probably be back around 5, 6 in the morning. Look, 3, and it's quite warm out there. It's 25 degrees out there, so here you go. Another one. So that's 4 cubes of ice. Let's put another one in there just to be on the safe side. Boom, there's one more. Now, the iced tea is already refrigerated. So even if you were to put just tap water, which is what I used one day, and I made sure that it ran for a bit, so it was a little chilly, but it wasn't super, super cold. And yet, like I said, after hours upon hours, there was still fucking ice in there, which boggles my mind, because I drink ice water all the time. When I'm at home, I'll put it in a big mug, and I'll drink ice water all the time. And naturally, oh, sorry, that wasn't supposed to happen. So naturally, it'll die, like, you know, the ice will melt, obviously, right? Thank you, Brian, for watching, by the way. But this shit's fucking unholy. There's something going on here, man. This is fucking crazy. So hold on. Just so you guys believe me, and when I get home, the iced tea will probably be done. Now, it all depends on how fast I drink the iced tea, because I do have water in the car as well. But I am going to show you guys when I get home tonight, or this morning, exactly what I'm fucking talking about. So here we go. I got some iced tea. I'm not going to show advertising for these guys. Fuck them. So here we go. I'm going to put in my iced tea. And I usually go about 3/4, just so I have enough for the entire night while I'm doing my ride sharing thing. And I guarantee you, when I come back, I kid you not, on Patreon, this is going to be instantaneous. But when you see it later, I'm not going to make any adjustments to that. What you see me putting in there now, I swear to God, I will not fuck around. I will show you exactly what's left in there when I come home in the morning. Okay? Which could be 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, depending on how busy it is. Now, let's see what happens. I guarantee it's still going to be ice in there. That shit's some crazy ass shit. I've never seen anything like that, I tell you. And it was the best money I've ever spent. It was only 34 bucks, man. Or something like that. 30 bucks, something. And Brian says, where did you buy it? Walmart. And I was just saying how much. It's 34 bucks at Walmart. There you go. Sealed tight. Little bit of leakage. But then again, I've had this for about a month. So there you go, Brian. I know it's in reverse right now, but it says contigo. And I was trying to figure that out earlier in Portuguese. And that I guess that means... yeah, I know, this is some serious look. Okay? There's ice in there. And there's going to still be ice when I get home. Brian says telemarketing. You damn right. And I just said it. Contigo. Epa, te contigo. I'm with you. There you go. So Brian asked, what's it called? Contigo. There you go. So pick it up at Walmart. I swear to you, I've never advertised for something like this in my life because I've never really seen anything that impressed me this much. And this fucking thing is unholy. There's something going on, and I don't know what the fuck it is. But there you go. That's how it looks. So go to Walmart and get one of these things, especially if you're somebody and that works all day. And if you have your coffee, again, it says right here on the front, it actually says right here, 5 hours hot. And there was a lady in line who told me, 1 liter? No, it is 591 milliliters. There you go. So it's pretty decent, 20 ounces. So, but there was a lady in line who told me how good this thing was and said that some guy had his coffee 6 hours later and burned his freaking lip. So that just goes to show you how incredible. And I'm telling you, I put this ice in now. I'm going to show you when I get home the condition of the ice. Naturally, if you had it out in the open, the ice would melt, right? You put it in a cup with water, it's gonna melt. You put iced tea in there, it's gonna melt. And I promise you, I will not do anything different. I'm gonna leave it exactly the way it is. I'm gonna drink it like I would any other night. And when I get home, I'm gonna pour it out into a glass, and you're gonna see what's left. And you will be mind-boggled. I'm telling you, I've never advertised for something like this because this thing is worth advertising for. So there you go. Daniel says, hi, Del. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Dan. So, guys, go to Walmart and get this thing. I think it was 30 bucks or 34 altogether with taxes. 32. I can't remember. It was a while back. But I guarantee you this thing is unfucking believable. And look, one more time, I'm going to show you how it looks now. Right? Can you see it? I don't want to spill any of the liquid, but you can kind of see it. There you go. So, there you go. So, that's what it looks like now. And when I get home... And this is after a full night. I'm going to be out there for about 6 hours, 5 hours. I will show you what it looks like. And then you'll be like... Brian says, metallic taste? No, sir. No. It actually tastes quite good. And if you shake it up a little, especially with the ice in there, it cools it right down. So here, let me... And like I showed you all earlier, see? Little spout. And you get the locking mechanism right there. So if you don't want anyone tampering with your shit, So there you go. Watch this. I'm gonna drink. It's real. Yummy. What time is it? All right, I'm gonna be wrapping up soon because I gotta get to work. But there you go. So if you guys are interested in getting a coffee mug or something like this, don't bother with anything else. They actually had another few there that were different looking. I was gonna get those, and then I decided to I looked at this one, and I'm like, you know what? That's what I need. I need something that can hold a decent amount of liquid, and if you refill it, like let's say you were to put water in there, the ice still maintains. I'm telling you, it's fucked. It's fucked. I've never seen anything like this in my entire existence. This thing disobeys the laws of physics, which is fucking awesome. So if you want to spend good bang for your buck, Walmart, get this fucking thing. See, look, I can't believe I've talked so much about a mug. That's how blown away I am about this. I told Shannon about this over and over again. You can actually ask her, and she'll be like, oh God, not the fucking mug again. I've never seen anything like this. It's fucking crazy. So anyway, I noticed that there's viewers out there, and I'm very happy that you guys are watching. Thank you. I mentioned at the beginning of the video, and actually in the morning, I'm still doing patreon.com/Del Morgado Show, but if you guys want to skip the middleman, in other words, say fuck it to the middleman, and you want to donate to my Del Morgado Show page, you can donate directly to me, and it'll actually save a lot of hassle. You just do an e-transfer, email me at dfhstudios@hotmail.com. I will thank you, and I will obviously do whatever you need. If you need any advertising, if you need anything, I will hook you up. Or if you just want to support the show, you can do an e-transfer. Again, fuck the middleman. Forget patreon.com. I'll still be posting these videos to Patreon. Where else am I going to post them? I don't like using YouTube. YouTube's fucking bullshit. So, anyways, I'm going to head out real soon. And like I said, when I get home, you hear that? It's still going to be in there when I get home. And it'll be like probably 50% size-wise, but it'll still be nice, full ice cubes. And you saw how many I put in there. So, what's that? Anyways, thank you for watching. I don't know who watched the show because I can't see it right now. Facebook doesn't show me. I used to see little icons at the top there, but now I don't know who the hell's watching. All I see is a number. So I think maybe I just got to upgrade the phone. Not the phone, but I got to upgrade the app or something. Maybe it might come back. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys watch me in the morning, because I swear I'm going to show it. I'm not going to fuck around in any way. I'm going to show you exactly what they look like. And you know me, I don't bullshit. I have nothing to gain from bullshitting. Trust me, I'm not making money off of this fucking thing. So I'm going to take off. I'm going to go. Oh, Mark writes, Martello. We'll save that for another time. I got to go work. So I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you for watching. And I will see you here again in the morning. And I will show you the status of the ice cubes in here. And you saw how much iced tea I put in there. And it's still going to be nice and cold. And the ice is still going to be probably 50%, if not maybe 40% left. But you're going to still see ice cubes after 6 hours. Or, yeah, 5 hours, whatever. Whenever the fuck I get home. Ah! All right. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye-bye now. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Del Morgado Show Unleashed. For those of you that tuned in earlier today, close to midnight, you would have seen that I talked about this devilish monstrosity of a mug, a travel mug, unlike no other. And for those of you that saw my video earlier, you would have noticed that I put in some ice, and I put in some iced tea. And I said that I was going to come back after a few hours, which I'm looking at the clock. And as you can see here, and you will see on Patreon, I'm going to put the time right there. That's actually exactly when I got this. I can see over there, it looks like it says 4:31. So we're going to find out right now what's going on in here. As you remember, I left. I did my night. And I take little sips. I rarely drink, you know, the whole night. I usually just take little sips as I go throughout the evening. So the real question is what's going on in here? I swear to you, I'm not making this up. I'm not bullshitting you in any way possible or any way at all. There's no fucking... dude, it's not like I'm getting paid to advertise this shit. This shit's real. There's some devilry going on here. Okay? Satan is at work here, people. I'm telling you, Satan is at work here. So, right now, we are now going to find out what's going on with the ice cubes. And normally, like I said, when I have a cup of water sitting out, the ice cubes melt fairly quickly. I'd say within half an hour, sometimes an hour, depending on how many ice cubes I throw into a cup. Now, let's find out. You ready? Here we go. That's right. It's fucking ice. It's still in there. And I went out before midnight, as you all saw, and now I have now come back. For those of you seeing this on Patreon, obviously this is edited like right away. I guarantee you, and I promise you, and I swear to you, I did not fuck around with the ice whatsoever. This is not a gimmick, okay? So, here we go. We're going to take that off. And I have a glass here ready to go. And we're going to find out exactly what happened with the ice cubes. Alright, now when I say there's some fucking devilry going on here, and some fucking, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but if you look, actually I can grab one of them. Actually, what I'll do, here you go, I'm going to chug it down, I'm going to drink it, because I'm home, so I'm not going to throw it out. Waste not, want not. And then I'm going to show you the size of these fucking ice cubes after they've been sitting here forever in there. Okay? So here we go. There's some serious witchcraft going on in this fucking thing. Look. Here we go. A full ice cube. Still... like regular fucking size. Like, what the fuck? How? This is fucking nuts. Like, I didn't make this shit up, man. You know what I should have done? I should have marked these motherfuckers so you guys know that I wasn't fucking around. But look at it, it's still fucking ice. And here's the scary part. I will leave this out for as long as I do this video. Okay? And let's see what happens. I mean, generally it takes a lot longer than that. But if I were to fill this up with water right now, and I were to just set it out here, normally, this ice would melt within, like, less than half an hour. And yet, 4.5 hours sitting in that fucking beautiful little travel mug, or thermos, whatever you want to call it. And I'm not kidding around. Like, dude, I'm not making this shit up. And that's the part that fucking blows me away about this shit. Like, I cannot fucking believe the wizardry that's going on in this thing. Like, what the hell do they put in this thing? Like, how do they do that? Like, it's fucked up. Anyways, so, I'm not, this is not a gag. I mean, dude, I'm not getting paid to advertise these motherfuckers. But I'm just telling you, this shit is unbelievable. And you can pick them up at Walmart, and you just saw firsthand, I'm not shitting you, that's the same ice I put in 4 hours ago, and look. I mean, you know, I can't even remember how many cubes I put in, but I think it was 5. And look. Pretty much all 5 are there. They're all intact, pretty much. Fuck. That's scary shit, dude. How the fuck does that work? How does this fucking devilish fucking device keep the ice in there so fucking... And again, it says on the container, it says 5 hours hot. So if you were to put a coffee in this thing, 6 hours or 5 hours, it would still be piping hot. So there you go, man. I swear to you, I didn't... Like I said, I'm not getting paid off of this shit. I'm doing this because I'm freaked out. And this is happening like every single night. And I come home to full ice cubes, right? And it's been sitting there the whole time. How the fuck is this possible, man? It's fucking crazy. I tell you, if I were to ever get a sponsor, I would go after these guys because they don't fuck around, man. That's some real ass shit going on there. Oh, Sky, how's it going, dude? He says that's great air conditioning. No kidding. If only they would make this thing bigger. You know? And I could wrap myself around it when it's a fucking warm night or a cold night. You know, it's insane. Dude, I've never seen a thermos or a travel mug as amazing as this. And I had to do this experiment to show to you guys. Again, I swear to God. Actually, I will swear on my father's death. I did not fuck around here. This is real. Okay? I left before midnight. I put those ice cubes in. And look at that. They're still full ice cubes. And you're going to see as I do this video, it's going to get a lot more watery down there. You can already see it. See? I mean, I did drink pretty much everything. But let's just, for the sake of argument, I'm going to drink everything. All right. There you go. All the liquid is gone. And as I do this video, you're going to see some liquid show up because naturally, you know, physics, ice melts. Right? Sky says, aliens. Yes. That's what I'm thinking, man. I'm thinking that they made a deal with some aliens, and that's why we have this fucked up technology. Anyways, I'm going to talk about a movie I saw this morning. I borrowed it from one of my sites because I was in the mood to either watch Deadpool 2 or I was going to watch this new movie, and I saw this new movie called 10 by 10. If I decide to throw it in afterwards on Patreon, I'll throw the picture over there if I decide to, unless I'm too lazy and I don't want to fucking do it. But 10 by 10, I checked out this movie. It looked interesting. It reminded me, the cover, the DVD cover reminded me of Cube. I don't know if you guys remember that movie, but it was an awesome movie. It was all set within a cube. Crazy fucking concept, incredible. So I thought it was something similar to that. No, this movie's shit. Just total shit. It just didn't impress me at all, you know, so yeah, it was a bad movie. So I would give that probably out of a 5-star rating, I'd probably give that one a 1. 2 because it actually got my interest. So it was good, and then it sort of just went. So there you go. So I give it a very weak 2. So it should be a 1, but I'll give it a 2. Sure. Okay, so that's it. Oh, Sky says, in this household, we obey the laws of thermodynamics. That's right. Yeah, I agree, dude. Like, I'm thinking there's some fucking wizardry going on here. Wizardry, sorry. Some fucking, like, demonic shit's going on here. It's from the pits of hell, I tell you, but yet, it keeps it cold. Mind blown. And actually, this happened a few weeks ago. Like, I was shocked when I bought this thing. And look, actually, so you guys don't think I'm fucking around here. I'll put it right there. And look. See? I just made sure there was no liquid in there whatsoever. And you can already see a little bit showing up. See? And I've only been yapping for a few minutes. What's up with that? Sky writes, let me check. He says, what was the name of the movie? 10 by 10. That's the one you're asking about, right? And he says, did you see that Simon Pegg and Nick Snow got a new movie coming out? I think you mean Nick Frost. I think that's his name. Slaughterhouse Rules. No, but I will definitely check that out. I love those two, man. Like, I love... my favorite one was Hot Fuzz. Everybody likes Shaun of the Dead, but I've only seen that maybe twice. I didn't really get into it. I'm not really a zombie guy, but, you know... I know it sounds so weird to say that, zombie guy. I'm not really a zombie guy. But, yeah, the 10 by 10 didn't impress me, dude. Actually, I'm glad that you're finally here, Sky. The fucked up thing is, I don't know what's going on, but I don't know who's online. It doesn't show. And all it shows now is just a little indication there saying +1 or, you know, like right here it says live and it's got like a number 1. That's it. So I don't know who the fuck is watching anymore. I think maybe it's because I got to update the app. Maybe that could be it. I don't know. Oh, Sky says, Nick Frost. My bad. It's okay. And, oh, yes, Paul. Yes, I liked Paul as well. That was a great movie. It's funny. It's totally, like, perfect for geeks. There's so many geek references in that movie. It's fucking great. So glad that you're out here there, buddy. At least we finally got a show with you involved. Or at least you're able to watch it when I'm live. Like I said, it used to show me, unless maybe I fucking flipped the screen a bit too much, but I didn't touch anything, so it should show. Yeah, see, if I go that way, because I'm going this way, and what happens is, it says quiet mode turned on, meaning that I can't read or I can't see any comments. But it used to show the people like on the bottom here. So it used to have like, for me, I used to be able to see that. Now I don't see shit. All it says is live and then a little 1. So I'm assuming I gotta fucking update the Facebook app, and then I'll probably be able to see who's watching again like before. So, or maybe, who knows, they're doing their changes because they always like to fucking change everything. And the other thing I've noticed too is I've been missing a lot of comments, because a lot of times I'll check the video out again just to make sure everything looks all right, and then I see comments that I didn't see as I was actually doing the live video. So I'm thinking that maybe they're fucking missing shit. I don't know what's going on, but something is going on. Maybe it's this fucking mug, or this travel mug. It's fucking with them. It's definitely fucking with me. I don't understand how this thing is working, man. Physics does not exist in this fucking thing. It's almost like fucking Cobra Kai. Physics does not exist in this dojo, does it? Sorry. Bad. Anyway. Sky says, I'm in my 4 days off ATM at the moment, I assume. Heading to Toronto tomorrow until Sunday. Cool. What are you doing in Toronto? Is it a con? Or are you making a movie or something? Like, what's going on down in the TO? I don't know if I'll be able to hook up. I'd love to, but I gotta work, man. And then he also says, Sky, of course, he says, people can comment as they see it after you're done. That might account for the missed comments. I think it's because I get them too quick. Because sometimes I get comments like very, very fast. So, you know, a lot of times I'll miss them. Or it could just be that it didn't register as I was doing the video. Oh, fuck, I hate it when it does this. Goddamn screen. You're supposed to stay that way. You see, it's a lot easier when I do it in the other room because I don't have to worry about a background. But I think I like this setting a little bit nicer. It looks nicer than before. Mind you, I do like having the toys in the background, but anyway. Sky says, he goes, it's a con, a mini con. Is it a mini con? Is it like a small version? You know? Which one is it? I gotta know now. I'm curious to know. But look. See? Water. And I've only been talking for a few minutes. So realistically, I'm just showing this because a lot of people are going to think that I fucked around with this. But I said, like I said, I swear on my father's grave, I did not fuck around. That was the same ice that I put in before midnight. And here I am, almost 5 hours later, and it's still freaking ice cubes. Like nice, full-sized ice cubes. Mind you, if I were to mess around and if I were to add like water to it, because obviously I got water in the car, that would have melted the ice. But I just did this for the sake of showing you that, you know, I mean, I put in that iced tea cold. You all saw that in the previous video. At least I don't know if you saw it, Sky, but I know everybody else probably did. He writes, let me just check that. Background is very important when doing the video thing. I don't know the name of it. I think it's at the Japanese Cultural Center. So it's an anime con? That's probably an anime con then. I don't know. I've heard a bunch of people talking about some anime con coming up. So that could be the one that you're going to. So, yeah. If I wasn't working, dude, we'd hang out and get some beer. But I gotta work. So I'm actually pretty fucking tired. But I had to come back here and because I promoted this thing and I said I was gonna fucking come back on here. So yeah, and yeah, backgrounds are very important. I mean, I like this background. I mean, I do have to occasionally move it, which kind of sucks, you know, because I don't know what's going on with the screen, but this screen never used to turn off, but now for some reason it does. So, and Sky says probably an anime con. Yeah, probably. It's got to be if it's in a Japanese cultural building. So that only makes sense, right? But thank you for watching, brother. I very much appreciate it. And for those of you who I mentioned this before, who do want to donate to the Del Morgado Show, you can go through patreon.com/Del Morgado Show, or you can actually do an e-transfer. I've only recently used it. I've never done an e-transfer until a few days ago or 2 days ago. And it's so fucking easy. And you can actually cut out the fucking middleman. So all you got to do is send me an email, dfhstudios@hotmail.com, shoot me a password, whatever, and then There you go. That's all. That's all you have to do to donate to the show. Fuck the middleman, because, I mean, Patreon takes a percentage, and also OnlyFans takes a percentage as well. OnlyFans.com/Morgado Show. Mind you, if you feel snug or a little snuggly and you feel like donating regardless and you just want to sort of feel snuggly, sure, go to patreon.com and, you know, in case you think I'm going to use the money for something stupid, which obviously I'm not. I need money. That's the only reason I'm asking for donations. So, anyways, oh, here we go. See, it's okay. 8 hours to, Sky says, 8 hours to sleep, 8 hours to work, 8 hours to play, 24 hours in a day. Make an effort to see me. Fuck off. I gotta work, you bastard. I work nights, man. Unless we get together, I don't know. We'll see. Just let me know whereabouts you will be. Because if you're downtown, I am not going downtown. I'm sorry, dude. I do not go down there. Are you kidding me? I actually, believe it or not, when I ride share, you won't believe me, but I'm telling you right now, this is what I do every single night. They have this thing in the app where you can actually tell it to take you somewhere, which I do every single night. I actually write in a random address. I just type in 1050 Main Street West, and it ends up in Hamilton. I swear to you, dude, I'm not making this up. I do that every single fucking night because, you know why? I hate fucking driving downtown, flat out, especially on a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Those are the worst days. Actually, Sunday's not so bad. So if you're still in town on Sunday, then I'll make an exception. Like, if you're saying that, I don't even know where that building is. So, and Sky also says, maybe the next time you're in my Gotham, come see me before Shannon. Okay, that I could do. That's easy. Because you're actually on the way to Shannon. So, but I mean, lately it's been kind of crazy because we had the wedding, and I had to go get her, and we were sort of in a rush. And yeah, usually when I come and get her, I'm usually in a rush. But I will make an effort. Hell, we can even do another fucking Unleashed video, you know, which you were a part of, and now they're actually available on Patreon. I don't have any fucking thing. I don't have anything hidden except for my actual shows. Which, speaking of which, September 4th is my 200th show on realityradio101.com. So if you guys get a chance to listen in, 9 p.m., we'll probably go. It's going to probably be a 2-hour show, and we are going to be fucking having a good time, having some beers, getting fucking crazy. And yeah, the only crazy part about that is the fact that, you know, I got to drive Shannon back the same night back to London. So you'll be asleep by the time I get up there. Actually, you'll be at work. So maybe I can come by your work and then bust your balls at the drive-thru there. So Sky says, Friday is my hang day. Whoa, slow down. My hang day after setup. Saturday I work. Sunday I work breakdown and homeward bound. All right. Okay, I'm going to have to reread that again when I watch the video later. So, and then Sky also says, 200th, you say? Yes, dear sir. And then Sky says, I'll buy you dinner. You don't have to buy me dinner, man. You don't have to buy me nothing, brother. You know, just to hang out with you. But find out where it is. And if it's in a decent area, not downtown fucking Toronto, I will try to come out and hook up with you there, and we'll try to meet up. And don't worry about buying me anything. We'll just get together, have some bar. Not too much, because I will have to drive that night. But just let me know. Give me the deets. And hopefully you're not downtown, man, because I fucking hate driving down there now. I hate that shit so fucking much that when I actually come into Toronto, I turn off the goddamn app, and then I drive the fuck away from Toronto. It's gotten that bad, okay? And it's both ends. It's not just the fucking morons driving, but it's the morons I pick up, okay? Because they're all a bunch of fucking jerk-offs, okay? Everywhere. And it's getting to a point now, I swear to you, like now I'll end up in Mississauga, or I'll go to Oakville, or tonight I ended up in Burlington. Awesome. Everybody out there is just so much more laid back. They're all relaxed. They're not so fucking uppity, you know, and I fucking hate people here in Toronto. I'm telling you. I've been living in the city my whole life, and I hate fucking picking up people down here. It drives me nuts. And they're all so fucking, like, arrogant and just fucking, what's the word? What's the word? Everybody entitled, you know. And meanwhile, you go out just to Etobicoke, which is not even 10 minutes away from here, and it's so much better. Just the people are nicer, they're calmer, they're friendlier. I'm telling you, I had a great night tonight. I ended up, like I said, in Burlington. And then from Burlington, I went down to Mississauga. And then from Mississauga, I went up to Oakville. And I'm telling you, I was all over the place, not once coming back to Toronto until the end of the night. And I was so happy. I'm like, oh, this is so much better. Plus, there's a lot of fucking morons that come into Toronto to drive down here. And these fucking idiots fuck up the area. They fuck up the city because they don't know how to fucking drive. And when you're out in the middle of that area, no traffic, okay? There's no stupidity, no people honking at you. You get all the lanes to yourself. Wow. It feels so nice. Anyways, Sky says, it's my restaurant. Come on by. Oh, come to me. I'll buy your meal. Right. See, I miss having you on the show, you bastard. I would connect, but at the same time, every time I connect, I lose the fucking volume, and it just ends up being a fucking nightmare afterwards. And I don't like hearing that because it gets all fucked up. That's why I haven't had too many guests on. The last time I had a guest was when Chantel signed up for Patreon. Thank you again, Chantel. And then we connected there, and then that same day I connected with Shannon, and the volume, again, just turns to total garbage. It just goes to total shit. Actually, I wasn't even supposed to be on this long, to be honest with you. But thank you, Sky, for watching. And you're the reason why I'm still here. So, Sky also says, then connect. Oh, never mind. I know, sometimes I talk pretty quick. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Look at this. Look. Look at this shit. See? Look, in just the short time I've spoken, and look how much that's fucking melted. Right? Dude. How? There's some wizardry going on here, man. Like, what the fuck? There's nothing in here. There's no fucking... Unless it's inside. That reminds me of Zoolander. It's inside the computer. What the fuck? This is fucking crazy. I have never seen a thermos or a travel mug as fucking insane as this motherfucker. Right? That's what... Yep, Sky just said it. Aliens. Dude, I don't know if you use these things or if you've ever bought one of these, but the majority of these do not last very long. You put ice in here, it lasts pretty much as long as it does here. And dude, this is the same cup that's been sitting here since I started the video. What the fuck is going on with this fucking thing? I should call these guys and ask to advertise, because I guarantee you I'd advertise the fuck out of this thing. Because this is incredible. I've never seen anything like this before. There you go. What's up? It's crazy, dude. It's crazy, man. So yeah, don't watch the movie called 10 by 10. Garbage. But I am going to watch Deadpool 2. I haven't seen that in a long time. So, oh, another viewer. Right on. How's it going? So, Sky says, it's amazing what you can do with a little human engineering and some used UFO parts. That is right. Right? I'm thinking there's something going on here, man. I'm telling you. Something's going on with this. Yo, good, you. Anyways, I'm gonna take off. Yeah, there you go. So, Sky just said 10 by 10, bad, understood. Actually, it had potential. It started off really good, and I'm thinking to myself, all right, it was a little slow to start. Took about 10 minutes to really kick in. I'm not really gonna say anything about it. I mean, if you decide to watch it, that's your problem. But it's available for borrowing. But it started good, had really good potential. It had the dude from The Hobbit. I don't know if you remember the actor, the guy who shot down the fucking, with the big giant arrow and killed Smaug. Oops. Did I just spoil that? He was one of the actors in there. And the girl that was in there, she was in the movie with Denzel Washington about a plane. A plane that he was drunk and he had something like that. There you go. See, Sky, that's why I decided to watch it. He says, sounds like Cube. That's the only reason I decided to watch it. Because if you look at the advertising, and when I post this on Patreon, I will post it. I will show it. There it is. Right there. See? You got to use your imagination. But I thought it was Cube, right? And then when I watched the movie, again, started off great potential, and then it just kind of... It got worse and worse as the movie went on. And then the ending, I'm like, what the fuck? So, fucking waste of time. So, again, like I said, I'll give that a very, very weak 2. Very weak 2. You know, only because it had really good potential, and it was okay, but no, yeah, you know what, week 2. I'll stay with a week 2. I'll keep that rating out of 5. Very weak 2. I mean, the acting was great, and that's one of the only things that kind of held that movie together, and that's why I was sort of like waiting, hoping that it would get better, and then it didn't. So, anyways, there you go. So, thank you for liking, my friend. I guess that person didn't want to continue watching, but Sky, I really appreciate you watching. I've actually gone a lot longer than I expected. Thank you, my friend. I really appreciate it. And again, shoot me a text when you come into Toronto. Let me know where you're at. And not like when I picked you up at Union Station. That was a fucking mess. But just let me know where you're at. The address of the actual con. And if it's downtown, I'm apologizing in advance. But if not, we could probably get together and we can go for a quick drink or whatever and hang out and, you know, and that kind of thing. If not, then I will do my darndest and I will make my greatest effort to come and see you next time I'm up in the town of London. All right, so thank you, my friend. Oh my God, thank you for watching. I'm gonna fucking watch Deadpool 2 and I'm gonna grab some food because I'm hungry. I shouldn't be hungry because I had buffet, but I'm just gonna have a light snack, you know. And actually, I saw the comment that Dan made when I went offline, and he was saying I was fat. And you damn right I am, son. That's because I eat healthy on Pork Chop. Sky says, will do. Fuck, don't remind me about Union. Yeah, that was a crazy day. And he also says, LOL, sounds good. See you sooner rather than later. Absolutely, my friend. And I do miss you, you bastard. So last time I saw you, holy shit, it was a good while back, man. I think it was when we did Unleashed. Whew, jeez, that was a while back, man. But thank you again. For those of you who got a little bit extra cash, if you know anybody that would be interested in this show, please spread the word. And they can go to patreon.com/Del Morgado Show or onlyfans.com/Del Morgado Show or e-transfer dfhstudios@hotmail.com. That's dfhstudios@hotmail.com, which I always put in the description now. And that's it. Oh, yes. And September 4th, show number 200. Can you believe that? After 5 fucking years, I've only got 200 shows. But then again, I did take a hiatus for a good while. Yeah, that's probably why. So, anyways. Sky says, and this will probably be the last comment, sir. He says, LOL, we both need to go live and have an adventure. Yes. Every time we do that, it's always awesome. Actually, that would be funny. If we get together, we could do that. You know, come on over. You've been here before. You've slept here before, you bastard. So, and I'll get that futon ready for you. All right, guys. Take care if you see this later, and thank you for watching, and I will see you soon, man. Again, oh, real quick. Look at this. More water. See? Wizardry. Wizardry, I tell you. You demonic mug. Evil. Tales from the ride sharing. Hello, everybody. My name is Del, and you're watching the Del Morgado Show Unleashed, if you're watching. I'm outside of St. Joe's, one of my old stomping grounds when I used to do shredding for a certain company that I shall not name, and in Hamilton, and decided to try the Wi-Fi to see if I still had connection and if I still had my password and it worked. So here I am using a free Wi-Fi password that I used to use many years ago, and it's pretty fucking cool. So I didn't think this was gonna work, but I figured I'd give it a shot, and hopefully the signal stays decent. I mean, I looked at it and it looked kind of weird, so I don't know if this is gonna stay, but just wanted to say hi to everybody. If you are in Hamilton right now, shoot me a quick text, and we could probably get together. I don't know if there's any beer places open right now, but we can definitely go for some food. But yeah, I'm just laughing because I can't believe my old password still works. I used to work here many years ago. I used to service this hospital all the time, and I'm outside of the cafeteria where I used to use the password, and it still works. So I'm shocked. So that's why I decided to go live for a little bit, just to mess around. I also wanted to mention my 200th show, The Road to 200, September 4th. I'm looking forward to that, and I'm also going to be editing a lot of the videos that you see here on Facebook. I'm going to be editing those and posting them to Patreon, which is patreon.com/Del Morgado Show. I do have DFH Studios too as well, but I don't think anybody would ever donate to that. But anyways, patreon.com/Del Morgado Show. That is the correct one. Or you can say screw the middleman, and you can donate directly to the Del Morgado Show through my email address, dfhstudios@hotmail.com. And yeah, so I guess there's nobody out here right now. There's nobody on Facebook world to watch my, silly ass streaming for free. This is awesome. This happened before when I was by the Village Idiot Pub, because I still had the Wi-Fi for them. So the exact same thing is going on right now. So I'm literally right across the street from St. Joe's. Here, let me show you without my thumb getting in the way. There it is. So that's the cafeteria I used to hang out all the time. And I can say hi to my friends Alex and Alex. I just texted Alex. And I was seeing if, number one, the number was still valid, if it's still the same number. So I was just fucking around to see if he's available. And I actually ride shared all the way up, or road shared, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Ride shared all the way up to Hamilton. Just happened to take me out here. I didn't plan it. And next thing you know, I'm right outside from the hospital. I'm gonna Uber. No, I say it all the time. I'm gonna ride share back, and hopefully I'll get somebody on the way back. I usually do. So I usually just sit around and just wait. There's a club area which is right down the street that I'm trying to avoid like the fucking plague right now. But, anyways, so it's too bad that nobody came online. I thought it would be kind of funny to just go online here and see what's going on. And, yeah, I guess nobody really is around to see this, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I should call this the Rideshare Chronicles, right? Because this is what it is. So, yeah. If you live in Hamilton and you happen to see this right now, shoot me a text. I don't know what time it is. I don't have a watch because my wrist was acting up the other day, so I had to get rid of my watch temporarily. But yeah, so I guess that's about it. I don't see anybody jumping on board here. Let me just scroll through and see if I am even... Oh, no, everything's working normal. So anyways, I hope you guys... see this, and if you do, I hope you have a good laugh, because I know I'm having a good laugh here. Well, I'm not hysterically laughing, but you know what I'm saying. So anyways, hope you all have a good one, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye. What's up, everybody? It's me, Del. You're watching the Del Morgado Show Unleashed in Hamilton. Just wanted to show you guys probably the nicest view in the entire city. I'm actually using data right now, so this is going to be a very short video. But you can check it out. I mean, look at the pretty lights. It's so pretty. It looks so nice. This is actually one of my favorite views, and I'll probably be hanging around here for a little bit. But there you go, man. I mean, yeah, I'm using up data, so I'm not going to stay on here at all for too long. All right, guys, take care. Goodbye.